All right, guys, and how are you getting on out there? Welcome. Greetings from sunny London. Just after waking up again, after working the late shift, jumped into the shower, jumped on air to make a little bit of content before today's game. Massive game ahead today against Brighton. Of course, as everyone knows, in the corresponding fixture last season, they beat us pretty comprehensively, resoundingly, 3-0. They're our bogey team, I think it's fair to say. We're going to have to be really on top form to win this one. I'm going to get into the credits and thanking everybody, guys, but I just want to start by thanking the very first person in with a comment, even before I came on here, was Tony, the West Ham United fan, guys, and YouTuber from Early Doors Football TV. Thank you, Tony, for your support. Morning, Dave. Just come in to hit the like and give my support. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that. That's nice of you, man. It's a good way to start the stream for me, on a positive note. So I thank you for that, yeah, what can I say? Very nice of you, man. I appreciate it. Good way to start the stream for me, on a positive note. But yeah, guys, I'll start on another positive note. I want to thank everybody for your continuing support. Like, subscribes, views, the whole lot there. Drop in the comments. I appreciate it there to everybody that has supported me. Too many people to mention. I'm creeping my way up to 1,900 subscribers. I've got 1,894. So I need 6 more to hit the target. So anybody wants to subscribe to my channel that hasn't already, please do. I'm going to go into work later on and I'm going to push it. I'm going to kind of get my channel out there again. And hopefully things will come good for me. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's only 6 subscribers away. That'll be easy enough to get. Then I got to aim for 2,000. But the game is today, guys. The big one. The Brighton game. Unfortunately, in the match yesterday, the Arsenal ladies actually lost to Tottenham 1-0 at the Tottenham Stadium. A reverse. I was surprised, to be honest. Obviously, an Art London derby is an Art London derby, whether it's the men's game or the women's game. But I thought they had a good chance of winning that because they came off the back of beating Chelsea 4-1. So I thought they had a chance of winning that one, but it just wasn't meant to be. You know what I mean? It just wasn't meant to be. But yeah, commiserations to the ladies team. Unfortunately, like I said, they lost yesterday, losing out 1-0 away to Tottenham Hotspur. So commiserations to the ladies team, but they will bounce back. Like I said, I expected them to actually maybe win that game against Tottenham yesterday when you consider they had beaten Chelsea 4-1, a good Chelsea team. But an Art London derby is an Art London derby, and sometimes these games are decided by the narrowest of margins. You know what I mean? And 1-0 was the way it went in favour of Spurs, unfortunately. But these things happen, guys. These things happen. You know what I mean? It is what it is. These things happen. So, Sylvie. See, morning OSG and Tony. Hope you guys good. I don't think Tony's here anymore. I think that was just him dropping a comment and then heading off. But yeah, we're good. Great to have you along. Yeah, still reeling yesterday from the Arsenal ladies losing, yeah. They lost out 1-0. I work in a hotel in central London. I'm actually working today as well. But there was a big group came over and they were watching the game. A lot of people were watching the game yesterday at the hotel. They had been there. I actually didn't realize that they had lost. I thought it was 0-0 at the end. But unfortunately, yeah, the ladies were beaten 1-0. But today is the big one, the really big one. A tough game away. It's a tough game away. I think anyway, it's going to be a hard one. But yeah, my prediction 2-1 to Arsenal. If we do everything right, 2-1. I think we can shade it. It's not going to be easy against them, that's for sure. They are not an easy team to play against. Regardless of what anyone thinks, home advantage, this, that, and the other. Think back to last season's game. I know it was a different season, a different team, but think back to last season's game when we were going for the title. They beat us 3-0 comprehensively. They have the Indian sign over us recently. They give us some very tough games. Round up on the Premier League. Let me get started. The results, first of all, from yesterday. There was also a bit of drama yesterday. on the field. But the results yesterday, well, let me start with Friday's game. Tottenham beat Nottingham Forest 2-0. Chelsea beat Sheffield United 2-0. Man City were held to a draw by Crystal Palace 2-2. Newcastle beat Fulham 3-0. And Everton beat Burnley 2-0. Everton, since they got those 10 points deducted, have been under a renaissance. I don't know, it's like it awoke the spirit in them. Seriously. They always are a team with spirit and will to win and drive. But since they were deducted those 10 points, they seem to have really, it's after galvanizing. It's after uniting the whole squad. You know what I mean? They're all playing for each other. The game was suspended with the score at 1-1. It's going to be decided what happens after that. But it was abandoned after Luton captain Lockyer collapsed on the pitch. He was treated by medical staff before being stretchered off. There was concern around the ground with the centre-back also collapsing during the playoff final win against Coventry last season. Luton had taken the lead inside 3 minutes to Adebayo. Dowdy's in swinging corner found Adebayo, who pushed Sabamil away to head the ball into the top corner. He should have added a second later in the first half, but rushed the opportunity and lashed the shot well over from the right-hand side of the box. Bournemouth had limited opportunities before the break, with Solanke and Tavernier sending efforts straight at Kaminski. However, they were the better team after the restart and found the equaliser through Solanke. Cook's corner came to the striker, who drove his low effort into the bottom corner. Bournemouth have been playing fantastic recently. Look what they did to Manchester United. They absolutely mashed them in that game. Lockyer then collapsed, with players and fans showing their distress. There are reports that he is alert and responsive, with the crowd also cheering his name as the game was abandoned. Luton will now be hoping for positive news on their captain. Yeah, so that was crazy drama there, guys. Today's games, three out of the 4 games are kicking off at 2 o'clock. There's 4 games in total today. 3 of the 4 are kicking off at 2 o'clock. The 4th one is kicking off at 4:30. The 2 o'clock starts are West Ham versus Wolves. Interesting to see what Tony thinks about that. Brentford against Villa. Arsenal hosting Brighton, and Liverpool host Manchester United at 4:30. God help United is all I can say. I think that's going to be a very hard game for them. I went 1-1 in my predictor. I worry about your goal scoring. My mum's going to the match with her Brighton fan friend. Yeah, watch the game. I'm a Bournemouth fan. It was scary. Yeah, we need a striker. We need a striker, and we need to get somebody in the transfer window in January. If we don't do that, like Mikel Arteta is under the assumption that we actually don't need a striker. He believes that we don't need a forward. That the goals are going to come from all around the team, that it's going to be balanced and everyone is going to contribute. That is a healthy way of seeing things, but we need to upgrade in the forwards. We need a better striker. We need to go into the transfer market and secure a better forward. It's all well and good that the team are going to contribute and are going to score a lot of goals for the team, something I believe in. It happens with all good teams. I mean, all the good Arsenal teams down through the years, the Manchester United teams, the Liverpool teams, Juventus in Italy, I mean, Barcelona, Real Madrid, there is a contribution. It's not just from the forwards, but we need a better forward in there also to get us at least 20 goals a season. And then the others, they support that. But that has to be the case. We don't have that forward that's going to get us 20 a season. And that's what we need to do. And for some reason, Mikel Arteta is of the belief that we don't need a forward like that. It's not necessary. You're not going to win the league without it. Look at Haaland against City. You know what I mean? You're not going to win the league without that. So regardless of what Mikel Arteta is thinking, I have my own opinions on that. Your mum is going to the game, with her Brighton fan friend. And who's she going to be supporting? Yeah, I watched the game. I'm a Bournemouth fan. Yeah, I was in work when I heard about it, but my initial thoughts when I heard about it were you think back to that the Christian Eriksen one at the Euros. And that was like the big one, yeah. Obviously, it's happened to other players in other games and in the Premier League also before. But when I first heard about it, I thought back straight away to Christian Eriksen. I mean, my opinion, Christian Eriksen, for example, I think his was maybe worse because he was actually clinically dead. But my opinion on Christian Eriksen is just my opinion, guys. But it just stopped playing altogether because he has a family. He has that nice side of his life where he has a wife and children. He has enough money. He's got a pacemaker fitted. I mean, he can go into coaching or do something else related to football, but why continue playing when I know he loves the game? I know he probably misses it. But when you have that money, when life is short, when you have a wife and kids, I mean, why don't you spend your time with them and travel the world? You know, spend half your time between LA and Paris or whatever you like to do, whatever you like to do. But enjoy life. I completely agree. Eddie may come good in the end, but I think this season is great opportunity for you to pounce while others are not quite firing on all cylinders. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And I mean, Newcastle, for example, they're blowing hot and cold. They, for me, were a threat, but they're blowing hot and cold. Um, they're a little bit inconsistent, maybe like Arsenal themselves. United, of course, are gone to the dogs. Manchester City are not quite on it. Liverpool are a threat, not just because they're top of the league. Liverpool are a real threat. And I think we're going to see today what they're capable of. I expect Liverpool today to absolutely just trash United. I think Liverpool are going to win that game at a canter. I can't see there being any much resistance from United in that one. I think Liverpool and Anfield are just going to tear them apart. That's my opinion. All right, Kyle, what's going on, man? Big up, Dave. Watch us blow it again today, mate. You're on a positive. You're in a positive mood, Kyla, as I see. Yeah, well, look, they're our bogey team, though. I'm not making excuses, but they're a team that we always struggle against. Last season at the Emirates, they beat us. We got whitewashed in that game. Um, it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. I, of course, will have an eye on the Liverpool game because, of course, they're top of the league. They're above us. We'll have to see how that goes. I can only see a win for Liverpool, to be honest. I don't know what you think about that, guys, but I can only see a win for Liverpool. It's as simple as that. But getting back to Arsenal and the striker situation, the way I see things, we desperately need a striker. Arteta saying that we're going to get the goals from all around the field and it's going to be balanced. I've been through that already. But thing is, with the January transfer window, you normally buy players to strengthen your team and to make a push for the league title, which is what we should do. But in Arsenal's case, it's a bit more desperate than that. We actually need to get a player in January to decide whether we actually go on and push and maybe lift the title or we just finish fourth or fifth. That's the thing with us. It's a bit more severe. We're under pressure to buy that player. It's not just that he's going to complement the rest of the players. We need to get a striker that's actually going to make the difference. You know what I mean? Instead of being top four, top five to being champions. And that's the situation that we face right now. That's the way it is. And that's not the way it should be. This should be organized way before the season starts. It should be organized in the summer. You know what I mean? That we have that forward already in place. Not be trying to get someone in January to get us over the line and to make the big difference. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. It's going to take the player time to actually get used to the team, get used to the style of play. He's not going to come in and score 20 goals in his first couple of games. You know what I mean? He's not Erling Haaland. And Haaland took time to settle. So this should have been organised a long time ago from Arsenal. If they were serious about us pushing for the league title, they should have recognised, regardless of the financial situation, they should have recognised the need for an out-and-out striker. I'm on about a killer here. I'm on about an Ivan Toney, Ollie Watkins, a killer. You know what I mean? That's what we need. We need someone that's going to smash the ball in like that regularly. And that is something we do not have right now. That needs to be addressed. You know what I mean? And it still hasn't been. And that is the problem for Arsenal fans. I mean, people thinking we don't actually... It's cleaning my phone, guys. Doesn't matter. People think we don't actually need that. You know what I mean? Seriously. Arteta and the fan base. They don't know what they're talking about. Seriously, they don't know football. They don't know football. 1 second, guys. I'm just going to drop a couple of messages. All right. Let me get a couple of comments in. Let me just drop a couple of text messages, guys, to people on this early Sunday morning. But I'm actually live. Just bear with me, guys. Let me put up this comment from Sai. Morning, Kyle. Yeah, I went 1-1. I just don't see you guys scoring more than 1 at the moment. Could be wrong. But it's going to be tough against Brighton. Like, we have been scoring goals recently, but it's going to be tough against them. I mean, they are like the team that kind of give us a lot of problems all around. You know what I mean? They give us a lot of problems. So that's what we have to be aware of. It's not going to be easy. Definitely not. But it is what it is. Here's hoping we can do a job on them, yeah, but it's not going to be that easy. Premier League news. Let's get into it. First, let me hit up the table. Liverpool top. 16 played, 37 points. Goal difference of 21. Then come Arsenal. 16 played, 36 points. Goal difference of 18. Then come Villa. A very impressive season from them so far. I actually don't know why I didn't mention them there on a title challenge as well, because I think they can be considered to be that now. Let's face it, they're in with a shout. 35 points, 15 goal difference. Then comes City, very disappointing result for them yesterday. 34 points, 20 goal difference. Then comes Spurs, then Newcastle, then United, and Brighton are in 8th place. 7 wins from 16, 5 draws and 4 losses. They have a goal difference of 5. They've been conceding a lot of goals. Because Arsenal have not been doing that. But 1-1, then come West Ham, then come Chelsea, and that's the top 10. Everton are rising and rising steadily. I mean, they keep winning games. They've won the last 4 in a row in the league. They won 4 out of the last 5. They're firing on all cylinders at the moment. After they got that bad news, those points deducted, they have been going very well. So I'm going to put out the news, spread the word about my channel, please do. I need another 6 subscribers to get to 1900. So if you want to spread the word about my channel, get people you know to sub, I would appreciate it. Just get the word out there. Get people you know to sub my channel. I would appreciate that. All right, let me watch the highlights and go through it. And then get back to what's going on with Arsenal and the Premier League news. But now I'm going to do the little highlights bit. No, I'm working, man. I'm working at 5. But I'll be leaving early enough today because I don't know those protests taking place around London again. I don't want to get into politics, but I don't know those protests happening around London again with the whole Israel conflict, the Gaza conflict. So I'm going to be leaving work. I'm going to be leaving home a little bit earlier. That I can get in past it if they are protesting, because it's a nightmare getting caught up in that. Absolute nightmare. Yesterday was fine. There didn't seem to be much going on, but I just don't want to be getting caught up in that, It's a nightmare, man. Seriously. And then after that, you've got a full day of work. You know what I mean? And caught up in that crap. All right. All right. Let's go Bournemouth Luton and see what was going on there. Just going to go through some of the games, guys. Watch watch the highlights and see what was going on. All right, there we go. Let's see what was going on. Bournemouth against Luton. Is this somebody playing it on their PlayStation? People saying they're giving highlights of the game and it's them playing the PlayStation. What a bunch of twits. Right, here we go. Yeah, there's no highlights of the game, of course, because the game was suspended, but I'm watching what was going on anyway there. Morning all. John Hand is in the house, guys. John Hand is in the house. Do you have Discord? What's Discord? I probably don't because I don't know what it is. Morning, McManus Gaming and John. Good morning, everyone. Feeling the love, guys. Feeling the love. Make sure you smash the like in the video, guys. That's the main thing. Hit the like button, yeah. Smash those likes. Big up to John. Big up to Sai. Big up to McManus Gaming. Just needed to cancel that there. Some person that doesn't know anything about football. Let's watch the Man City highlights against Palace. I watched a little bit of it on the way home yesterday after work, but you know yourself. Feeling a little bit tired now, guys, after work last night, so I should probably go to bed earlier anyway. That's my own fault. All right, here's the highlights of Man City Palace. Let's see what was going on in that game. Obviously, he finished 2-2. A big blow for Manchester City. Good chance for Alvarez right at the start of the game. Where was your Arsenal shirt? It's there in the closet. Rico Lewis with a great chance for Manchester City. Rodri and Crystal Palace could have very little stopped that. They survived. Manchester City attacking again relentlessly. And Grealish with the goal. Puts them in front. Quality goal. Great play from Foden. Great play from Grealish. Yeah, of course. I think he's okay. He was responding after it happened. Yeah, it wasn't like Eriksen, where Eriksen was like clinically dead. He was responding, but I think his days as a player are numbered, to be honest, because it's the second time it's happened recently. Phil Foden with a cracking chance for Man City, guys. The Palace keeper was scrambling to get there. What a hit. Grealish again causing all kinds of problems for Palace. Popped up to Rico Lewis and to Rodri. Yeah, they were pony, but they were winning 2-0 at one point, yeah. They were 2-0 up. They actually had a load of chances. They were creating chance after chance after chance, but there was no Haaland in there. They missed a lot of chances. They missed a lot of chances. They had numerous chances. They had numerous chances. And then Palace came on the attack. Matete with the ball, Jeffrey Schnupp, and Matete finishes it off. Ederson not giving the ball to him, but he gets it anyway. Matete with a great goal. And he buried it. Good play from the two of them, Schnupp and Matete. But the physicality of the Palace attack was really having... had to be a penalty, guys. Foden just hacked straight through Matete, the goal scorer. He went flying over in the box like crazy. And yeah, that man Elisa, he doesn't miss those. And Palace fans loving it. Crystal Palace get the draw, guys, away against Manchester City. And a fantastic draw for them. Respect to them, guys. A fantastic, fantastic point for them. I mean, they'll be absolutely delighted with that. When are Arsenal playing next game home away? They're playing today, John. They're playing today at 2 p.m. at the Emirates. I thought you would know that, yeah? Being an Arsenal fan. But they're playing today at 2 p.m. at the Emirates against Brighton. So there you go. They're playing against Brighton at the Emirates at 2 p.m. You need to keep yourself up to date on what's happening, John. You're slipping. You're sliding. All right. Can I have some water, guys? Just after waking up a while ago, so got my grumpy head on. All right, there we go. Arsenal will beat them very easily. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, the Liverpool game, yeah. Oof. That's going to be a big test. That is going to be difficult. Yeah, the 23rd and the 28th. Yeah, the Liverpool game is going to be a massive match. I mean, that is going to be a tough one. A real 6-pointer. I think Liverpool will win that one anyway, to be honest. John Han thinking we're going to beat Brighton easily. I want to be so confident. All right, let's go to the Premier League news. Like I said, there's 4 games happening today, guys. West Ham are hosting Wolves at 2 p.m. Brentford are hosting Villa at 2 p.m. Villa will be looking to extend their great run at the moment. They're up into 3rd under Unai Emery. They're having a fantastic season. Arsenal hosting Brighton at 2. And the only game that's kicking off later than 2, guys, out of the 4 matches is Liverpool hosting Manchester United at 4:30. I can only see a defeat for United in that game. I think Liverpool are going to absolutely trash them, wipe the floor with them. But we'll see. Pep Guardiola, Manchester City cannot blame bad luck after draw. So he's not going to do a Mikel Arteta on it. Start blaming bad luck. Yeah. That's something Mikel Arteta likes to do. He blames bad luck. All right, let me just check one thing quickly, guys, before I get into it. All right, guys. Great to see so many people tuning in and supporting my channel. Thank you to everybody. I appreciate it. I'm going to go through the football news now. Pep Guardiola, after Manchester City's 2-2 draw yesterday, at home to Crystal Palace, of course, the ex-team of Patrick Vieira. Man City boss Pep Guardiola says his side cannot blame bad luck for their failure to see out games after they dropped more points from a winning position in Saturday's 2-2 draw with Crystal Palace. The defending champions led 2-0 with 15 minutes to go, but were pegged back by Jean-Philippe Mateta's breakaway goal and Michael Olis's 95th minute penalty as the Eagles completed an unlikely comeback. It is the fourth time in the past 6 Premier League matches where City have been held after leading late on, leaving them 3 points behind leaders Liverpool, who have a game in hand. It's not bad luck, it's deserved, Guardiola said. We gave away 2 points, but if you give away a penalty, you deserve it. That's it exactly, yeah. Just to let people know, guys, what I have upcoming in my stream, as what I have upcoming in on my channel, guys. Tomorrow I will be doing a live watch along, streaming the Champions League draw for the knockout phase. So I will be doing that at 11 tomorrow morning. So make sure you come and check that out. A very important draw coming up for the Champions League. Make sure you check that out. I have other things in the pipeline as well, guys, but tomorrow will be the closest one. At 11 a.m. I will be doing the draw. I will be live streaming, doing a watch along of the draw for the Champions League. Yeah? I will be doing a watch along, not streaming the draw itself, but I will be talking people through it and explaining what's happening. So make sure to check out the draw. Yeah? 11 a.m. tomorrow. What's your score prediction for today? I think it's going to be tight. I'm always kind of I'm always kind of erring on the side of caution. I think it's going to be tight. 2-1, maybe. I think it could be 2-1 in the end, I don't think we're going to, yeah. I can't see that we're going to actually, yeah. I don't think we're going to whitewash them, yeah. I think 2-1. For some reason, they make life very difficult for us, and they're going well in the league again this season. So they make life very difficult for us, yeah. They're like our bogey team. I hope for 2-1, man, that we can actually get away with that and get past them. I expect it to be a tough one. I think it's going to be a challenge. With all due respects to Brighton, they're a real football team, yeah. They're a real football team. Yeah, I have to say it. I see us losing. We don't have any real goal scorers. Yeah, that's true. And we have been struggling. Yeah, that's been our main problem this season. But even if we did, man, it's just 11 against 11. Brighton tend to get on top of us. They tend to just savage us. And last season, they wiped the floor with us. I mean, the corresponding fixture last season was pretty cut and dry. 3-0, and that was the end of it. It was a little bit, yeah, disappointing. What can I say? I'll be having one eye on the Liverpool United game as well, though. Not just because they're top of us. I'm intrigued to see what happens in that game. I'm intrigued, really. A game like that gets the blood flowing. I'm intrigued to see how United do against Liverpool. I think they're on a hiding to nothing. I think they're going to get absolutely trashed in that match. But we'll see. I just think the Liverpool are going to wipe the floor with them completely. They've scored twice as many goals as them this season. So it is what it is, yeah. They've scored twice as many goals as them already this season. I mean, United, I think, are in a bit of trouble there. I think they're going to really struggle in that game. It's going to be an interesting one, no doubt. It's going to be an interesting one. But yeah, like I said, I think it's going to be a real an education for United in that game. All right, let me get back to the sports news. Pep Guardiola's reaction to Manchester City dropping 2 points at home against Palace. City, who were without injured leading scorer Haaland, had 19 shots compared to 5 by Palace, who found the net with both their efforts on target. Palace had 5 shots, 2 on target, and they scored a both of them, one being a penalty, of course. But it was a cool penalty by Olise. I have to say that. He stepped up, pressure on, and it was a fantastic penalty. I mean, unerring. Really, really good penalty. Guardiola rejected suggestions his side had eased off, however, and felt they continued to push for more goals after going 2 up. Yeah, they're having a bit of a rough spot recently. City's total of 34 points from their first 17 games is their fewest under Guardiola since he took over in 2016. And it's the first time they have been outside the top 3 at this stage with him at the helm. City could lose further ground at the top of the table in the next few days as they head for Saudi Arabia to take part in next week's FIFA Club World Cup, where they face Japanese side Urawa Red Diamonds in the semi-finals on Tuesday. If Liverpool win their next 3 games, Guardiola's side will be 12 points behind the Reds by the time they play their next Premier League game at Everton on 27th of December. I think that break is coming good for City, yeah. That break in the Premier League is coming good for them. I think they need it. I think they need that break, yeah. They're struggling big time. Yeah, I think United will get thumped today. They're going to get trashed, man. Seriously. They're in a lot of trouble, eh? They're in a lot of trouble. All right, guys, give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm taking a short break and I'll be back, okay? All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, Villa beat Brentford would be a good watch. I fancy Villa though. Yeah, Villa will have to win that game. I can't see. They're at home too. Yeah. They've been playing very, very well recently. They have been playing very, very well recently. Yeah. I can't see anything other than a Villa win there. I mean, they're going well. Coming from Sai, yeah, McManus. Villa Brentford game of the day for me. I went 1-1 Arsenal. Yeah, the game of the day. I went 1-1 Arsenal, 3-0 Liverpool, 1-1 West Ham Wolves, but Villa Brentford could be anything. Yeah, you went for 1-1 Arsenal, yeah? 1-1. You went 3-0 to Liverpool, 1-1 West Ham Wolves, and Villa Brentford could be anything. Yeah, Villa are going well right now. I can only see a win for them. Really looking forward to see how the game pans out. Yeah, me too. Definitely. Sai, if you haven't already, I don't know, do you know, but McManus has 2 YouTube channels, huh? He has McManus Gaming and he also has McManus Sense. SCENTS. If you want to subscribe to him, I know he would appreciate it, huh? I know he would appreciate that if you would come and support his channels. Huh? Like I said, he has 2. He has the McManus Gaming and he also has McManus Sense. So he has this one, yeah, and he has McManus Sense. SCENTS. Yeah, so if you want to sub to his channels, I know he would appreciate that. Maybe you're a subscriber already. I don't know. But if you're not, if you want to sub to his channels, like I said, I know the man would appreciate it. Growing my hair back, guys, slowly. I had it shaven off there for months on end, yeah, through the summer. It's coming back. Yeah, you're welcome, man. No problem. Least I could do for you, man. You're always supporting my channel. Least I could do for you. Oh, let's see. 1 second, guys. Bear with me. Yeah, this video's going well, huh? 22 views so far. Can't be bad. Thank you to everyone. Yeah, I appreciate it. Almost 2 hours of watch time. Big up yourselves, guys. My channel is growing slowly. Yeah, it's nice to see it. It's nice to see my channel growing slowly. Yeah, and the people that are after subbing my channel and coming on are people like Sai here that actually will come and actually show some interest in, which is nice. I'm getting some new subscribers with people that will actually watch my content and will actually take part in the streams, which is a nice thing. Yeah, do have a look. Check out his channels, huh? Sub him. He makes good content, huh? Every time I look at his gaming videos, he's running around with Spider-Man. But Spider-Man is a cool game. You know what I mean? On the PS4 or PS5, sorry. Spider-Man looks a cool game. But yeah, his McManus Sense channel is an eye-opener, in my opinion. An interesting one. Newcastle 3, Fulham 0. Lewis Mindy scores first goal for the club in Premier League win. Yeah, Newcastle bounced back well from their exit from the Champions League. Yeah? Arsenal 11 versus Brighton. Martinelli latest. Predicted lineup and confirmed team news. Martinelli missed the midweek trip to PSV due to illness. Arsenal are set to be boosted by the return of Gabriel Martinelli against Brighton. Martinelli has recovered from the illness that forced him to face Tuesday's 1-1 draw with PSV. Choose him to miss Tuesday's under PSV. And the Brazilian is in contention to start at the Emirates Stadium this afternoon. Martinelli is feeling good, said Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta. Emil Smith-Rowe made his comeback from injury as a late substitute against PSV, but Mohamed Elneny is ruled out after straining a hamstring in Eindhoven. Elneny did his hamstring, is it? He never plays, for God's sake. The one time we need Elneny to come on and then he does his hamstring. I mean, you're joking me, right? He never plays. I mean, in all fairness, oh my god, I think where he hit it was when he hurt his leg was when he had that one shot at goal. Was it? What a muppet! I swear. I haven't streamed on the gaming channel for a while, been a busy time, but we'll do some more streams after Christmas. Yeah, of course. But the McManus Sense channel is gold, man. The McManus Sense channel is gold. For all men out there that want to smell good, whether they're single lads heading into the club trying to pull a lady, trying to meet the woman of their dreams, which I don't think is going to happen in the club for some reason, but anyway. Whether it's that, or whether it's someone wanting to buy a gift for someone at Christmas, this, that, or the other, McManus Sense has got his finger on the pulse, guys. You know what I mean? Anyone that wants to see some real 9 people watching this stream, I swear to God, my channel is after exploding in the last week or two. I really need to do more collaborations. Tomorrow I'm going to do a live watch along of the Champions League draw for the knockout phase. On Tuesday, I'm going on True Gunners channel. On Wednesday, I'll be at my Christmas party getting drunk. So if you see me doing a live stream from my phone on Wednesday night, you know what to expect. My pants will probably be on my head. It's a Christmas party, you know what I mean? Elneny, we need to get rid of him. He's never been good enough. Exactly. And I think where he did his hamstring was that shot he had at goal. He had a shot at goal against PSV and he narrowly missed it. I think that's how he did his hamstring. 10 people watching on a morning stream a day before a game. That's the most I ever had. My channel is after turning a corner, guys. Great to see it. The game, of course, is around the corner. The game is starting in less than 2 hours, so a lot of people tuning in now. Yeah. You've got to do a stream on Wednesday. Yeah, well, I'm thinking like on Wednesday, right? On Wednesday, the stream I'm thinking of doing is like basically, right? This is what's going to happen. Someone is holding the camera for me. Yeah? Someone is holding the phone as I'm live streaming. And then I'm in the background with like a big group of the crew, and they're all like, OSG, OSG. And I'm like dancing. You know what I mean? And maybe they're pouring a bit of alcohol over me or something. I don't know, just pouring drink all over me. And I'm like that. You know what I mean? Me and the crew, that's what I want the video to be, really. If I do one, it's going to be me and the crew. And now I'm sober, obviously. But I didn't go drinking last night, I was working. So I'm sober right now. But I think, like, on Wednesday, when I'm drunk, I will get this crazy notion into my head again. I'll be thinking of McManus saying, yeah, do a stream. And then I'll have the crew behind me and everyone will be going, OSG, OSG. And I'll be like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's going to be something nuts like that. I know, because the rabbit will be running on the wheel very fast. 10 people watching. This is the most I ever had on a stream before a game. I'm serious. Thank you to everybody. Yeah? I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody for watching. Yeah? 11 people watching. Thank you to everyone. I appreciate all your support. You've got to do it now. Oh, it's going to get messy, man. It's going to get messy. I'm working with a couple of Arsenal fans, though, so they'll come on. I know that. But it's going to get messy. I know it. It's going to get fair messy. I know then I'm going to sing the song, What Do We Think of Tottenham? Jesus, I could get seriously hurt if anyone else, if a Spurs fan is walking past when I'm doing it. Although there will be about 30 of us in fairness, so maybe they'll get hurt. We'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see. Do you know what I mean? I'm camera shy. You know, I'm a camera shy kind of person. I'm a very modest kind of person, you know, but maybe on Wednesday at my Christmas party, I'll do a stream, yeah. You know what I mean? OSG cam. OSG. OSG. It would only be a short video, though, you know. Maybe a recorded video that I upload the next day. Maybe I wouldn't go live. Like to see what you're like drunk on a night out, live streaming on YouTube. That would be interesting. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. Once I don't get banned off YouTube for it, but obviously I won't. Obviously I won't. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Just listening to the Shane McGowan tribute at his funeral. I have that listening there. I have that on there on the tablet. Listening to the music. second, guys. Well, how do you find me on Facebook? I don't really have a Facebook. My Facebook account is small, but it's David Cole. David Cole is me on Facebook. But I have a very small thing. I don't really post on it much. I only opened it up to kind of maybe stream on Facebook when I'm streaming here, but I don't use it that much. Facebook is a thing of the past. Great to see so many people coming out supporting my channel. I appreciate it, guys. And continued support, continued watching. We have a massive game against Brighton today. I don't think people realize actually how hard it's going to be. I think they're really going to test us, like they always do. I wouldn't underestimate them anyway, to be honest. I think we're going to have a real fight in our hands to win that one. Home game, yeah, grand. But people need to realize that this is a serious team now. Brighton have a team. It's going to be a tricky one. They always do well against us. Always do well against us. You know what I mean? All right, let's get back into the news stories. Emile Smith-Rowe made his comeback from injury as a late substitute. All right, let's get the show on the road. Emile Smith-Rowe made his comeback from injury against PSV as a late substitute, but Elneny has moved after straining a hamstring. I swear, Elneny, by he's stealing a living in Arsenal. No other club would have him. We have no other news apart from Mo. Mo had to be subbed because he felt something with his hamstring. We did a scan and it doesn't look too serious, so he's going to be with us, I think, very soon, which is good news as well. Thomas Partey, Takahiro Tomiyasu, Fabio Vieira, and Yuri Timber remain out. David Raya is set to return in goal after Aaron Ramsey started against PSV, while Gabriel Jesus is likely to come back into the team after being rested in midweek. Bukayo Saka was also rested against PSV, will return. That's good we rested him, yeah. He needs a rest. Predicted Arsenal 11. They're going to play a 4-3-3. Raya, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko, Odegaard, Rice, Havertz, Saka, Jesus, Martinelli. It's going to be an interesting one. They always put it up to us, so they always have a goal. So we'll see. The best managers available for free, including Champions League winning bosses. Pressure is mounting on under fire bosses such as Eric Ten Hag and Maurizio Pochettino. Here we take a look at the 10 notable out-of-work bosses who a club could turn to. Graham Potter. Antonio Conte. Julian Lopetegui. Ruud van Nistelrooy. Scum. Andre Villas-Boas. Joachim Low. Ralph Hasenhüttl. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Who would want him as manager? That idiot, that muppet, that fool. Hansi Flick. Good old Hansi, man. Good old Hansi. What are your thoughts on White? That's to all of you Gunners. I don't really rate him from what I've seen, but don't watch him every week. He wouldn't be my favourite player. I don't know exactly what he does for the team. He's not that good a defender, in my opinion. He's not bad going forward with the ball, but he's not that good a defender. Limited player. Thinks a lot of himself, like a lot of English players do. Maybe rates himself better than he is. He's not as good as I think as he thinks he is. He's not that good. He probably rates himself higher than that. Obviously, he's a better football player than me. But yeah, he doesn't really do much for us. I don't know. I don't rate him really, and I think his defending is suspect. That's my opinion on Ben White. I don't really rate him too much, to be honest. Tomiyasu, I think, is a much better player. Yeah. I don't know. He's not that good. He's not that good a player. It's as simple as that. Straight up, yeah. No joke. He's not that good a player. What are your thoughts on White? That's all of you Gooners. I don't really rate him from what I've seen, but don't watch him every week. Not that good a player, in my opinion. I don't rate him. But yeah, good question. Yeah, good question. All you Gooners, guys, what do you think of Ben White? Yeah, a good question. I'm going to leave that up a while and let people comment on it if they want to. Just listen to a bit of music in the background, guys. Music calms the savage beast. You know what I mean? Not long to the game now. Things are hotting up. It's going to be an interesting one. Brighton all the way. That's what I say. Brighton are going to do it, guys. Mark my words. Brighton. 48 views on this video. That's the best I ever had. Thank you to everyone for your support. Yeah, I appreciate it. Massive support on the stream. 9 people were watching it once at one point. Can't be bad, can't be bad. My little channel is building, eh? All right, let's get back into the sports news. I keep going with the stream until maybe 1 o'clock, I think, and then head off and start getting ready for work. Like I said, there's been a lot of protests. I'm working in central London. There's been a lot of protests taking place recently. And I really don't want to get caught up in that on the way to work. You know what I mean? I want to get to work stress-free. I'm off the next 3 days after today, and I have... I'm off the next 3 days after today, and I have my Christmas party on Wednesday. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be fun. Well-deserved. Food and drink paid for. Just come in and get drunk and have some fun. You know what I mean? So, yeah, well-deserved for the OSG after a hard year. But, yeah. All I've had this year, the last year in my life, has been my job and my YouTube channel. That's all I've had. And a couple of friends coming in now and again, you know. But, yeah, the last year for me has been like I've been on a journey, as some people have likened it to. So I've just had my job and my YouTube channel. And that's been basically it for me for the last year, for the last 12 months at least. Longer, 14 months. So, but I'm leaving the UK. I'm leaving my job in February. I'm heading across to Switzerland. And I'm going to rebuild my life and start again. So I'm looking forward to that. Getting a job, settling down. And yeah, watching my channel grow and grow and grow into something spectacular. You know what I mean? Straight up. Which I will see what happens. We'll see what happens. For people watching, welcome along to the stream, guys. My prediction for the game today: 2-1 Arsenal, hopefully. Premier League predictions: Man United to avoid Anfield hammering on Super Sunday. I don't know about that. I think they're going to get absolutely blown apart. The Premier League predictions. Let's start with our game, guys. Arsenal Brighton. In the last 26 matches across all competitions against Man City, Man United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Newcastle, Spurs, and Arsenal, Brighton have scored 46 goals. To average almost 2 goals per game in these fixtures, such elite opposition is outrageous. Therefore, the total Brighton's goal line is my desired angle here. Roberto De Zerbi's attack have also scored in the last 21 games away from home in the Premier League. They won't be changing their risk-reward style for anyone, especially taking on a team they scored 8 goals against in the last 3 fixtures with De Zerbi in charge. Arsenal should be nervous. Ouch. Yep. Score prediction here is 2-2. Brentford v Villa. Score prediction 2-1 to Villa. West Ham v Wolves. Score prediction 1-0 to West Ham. Liverpool v Man United. Score prediction 2-0 to Liverpool. I don't think Liverpool really care, though, or I don't think Man United care if they lose heavily or if it's just a narrow loss. I think they obviously don't want to lose that game at all. I mean, let's be honest about it. Obviously don't want to lose that game at all. Luton captain Tom Lockyer in a stable condition in hospital after suffering a cardiac arrest against Bournemouth. But the Premier League match abandoned and players decided not to carry on. Luton defender Lockyer, Welsh player, guys, stable in hospital. Medical staff from Luton confirmed. Premier League match was abandoned with players deciding not to continue. Warning, article contains distressing images. Tom Lockyer, the Luton captain, is in a stable condition in hospital after suffering a cardiac arrest on the pitch during the game between Luton and Bournemouth. AFC always in with a comment. Are we 3-point collecting today? A must-win game for Arsenal after Man City dropped points yesterday. Yeah, exactly. And you never know. Maybe United can do something against Liverpool. I don't think they will do something against Liverpool. I don't think they will take points off Liverpool. Liverpool are on it right now. They've scored twice as many goals as Manchester United in the league this season. Twice as many, believe it or not. So I think it's going to be an interesting match. I think it's going to be a tough one. So we'll just have to see what happens. But I think it's going to be a tough game tough game for United anyway. But maybe they can come out and get a draw. They're at Anfield, of course. That's not going to be easy. But maybe they can actually get a draw. Yeah? That would be interesting, yeah, if they got a draw against Liverpool. I mean, there is a massive rivalry between these two teams, of course. There is a history that goes back longer than time, well over 100 years of this rivalry. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. Maybe United will do Arsenal a favour, take a point off Liverpool. I can't see it happening at Anfield, to be honest, but we live in hope. Yeah. We live in hope. You never know. Maybe it will happen. You never know. In these kind of games, you never know. I will be, just to let you know about upcoming content, guys, I will be doing a live watch along of the Champions League draw tomorrow at 11 a.m. UK time. The Champions League knockout phase draw is to take place, so make sure you come and check that out. I will be doing the watch along at 11 a.m. So I expect a lot of people to be tuning in for that. The knockout draw is going to interest a lot of people. myself included. But yeah, here's hoping. Yeah, here's hoping. And that's it. Solanke is being linked with Arsenal. Don't want him anywhere near the club. Get Tony or Osimhen and keep it moving. Yeah, exactly. You shouldn't be going like. I mean, if we're going to bring someone in, let's bring in the right player. I think that's what Germany need there. Yeah. If we're going to bring someone in, let's bring in the right player, the player that we actually need. We can't be scraping the barrel. You know what I mean? I think Solanke is a decent player, but we need more than that, though. We need more than that. We need an Ivan Toney or an Ollie Watkins, and we shouldn't be like a bargain basement buying, hoping that they'll do the job for us. We need someone that's proven. You know what I mean? We need someone that's proven. It's as simple as that. Yeah, and that's basically it. For people watching, welcome along to my stream, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're keeping well, guys. Everybody watching this, make sure you hit the like button for me. Yeah? Smash the like in this video for me. Hit that like button, yeah. One second. Ten likes in the video. Thank you to everybody for hitting the like, yeah. I appreciate it. Pick up yourselves. Yeah, I just seen about the situation with Lockyer yesterday, guys, the captain of Luton. I mean, he can consider himself lucky, you know what I mean? But I wish him all the best with his recovery, yeah. Not the first time that he has collapsed on a pitch. I honestly think for his own good, you know, he should, I don't know, maybe time to hang up his boots. I mean, it's life or death we're talking about here. It's life or death we're talking about here. My score prediction: Arsenal 3, Brighton 2. Yeah, I'm hoping for 2-1 myself, but yeah, a 1-goal win. I think Brighton have scored 48 goals against the teams in the top 6, would you believe? And they seem to be scoring goals against Arsenal for fun. They always do. Morning, Dave the Rave. I'll be Dave the Rave on Wednesday, Anthony, on my Christmas party. You know what I mean? Make sure you check it out, guys. Live and direct. Drunk old school gunner from the Christmas party. You know what I mean? Things are going to get a bit crazy. Maybe I'll do a little video like that. I'm going to involve certain people, though, not other people. Because, a bunch of mugs. We'll see what happens. For some reason, I was watching YouTube there and Robson and Jerome came up. Terrible. Terrible singers. Jesus. Terrible stuff. Almost as bad as Tony Adams on Strictly Come Dancing. You know what I mean? Just dreaming about us winning the title, guys. Don't worry, I'm still here. Just dreaming about Arsenal winning the title, guys. I hope in my lifetime anyway, guys. I'm still a young enough man now. But I hope in my lifetime I can see us actually lift the title. That would be a nice thing. I don't know, Anthony, what you think, man, but it would be a nice thing to see us lift the title. I mean, once more, keep watching anyway, guys. Keep tuning in. Yeah, big up. As always, I'm creating first-class content. I have a couple of things in the pipeline, guys. I'm Dave the Rapper anyway, Anthony. I'm not Dave the Rave. I'm Dave the Rapper. My wife turned off the wrong switch. She turned off the Wi-Fi instead to melt. Laugh on out. Jesus. Well, that's why you love her, huh? That's why you love her, man. That's why you love her. You know what I mean? That's why you love her, huh? It's true love. True love, Anthony. True love. But C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Five people watching. Welcome along to my stream, guys. Make sure you hit that like button for me. Smash the like. Yeah, Anthony's wife is do you know what I mean? She's playing around with cables again. All right. Once she doesn't unplug the Christmas tree lights, that's the main thing. You know what I mean? Keep those Christmas tree lights going. Could be a chance, guys. I'm off the next 3 days after today. This one's you, Anthony. You know, just show them what I got in my locker. But there's yeah, I'm off the next 3 days after today, guys. And on Wednesday is my Christmas party, so maybe you're going to see some drunk stream on Wednesday. Prepare yourselves, guys. Prepare yourselves. The wife tried to sabotage you, Anthony. She's trying to sabotage your life, man. She's sabotaging. That's what's going on. But that's seriously though. But that's the thing about women, though. They don't want to see us having too much fun. Eh? Women don't want to see us having too much fun. You know what I mean? The last thing they want to do is us to have too much fun. You know what I mean? Going 2-0 Arsenal today, but we got Liverpool next. Would love to win that game, but I take a draw against them. Liverpool are going to beat us in Anfield. We won't get anything out of that game. They're going to beat us in Anfield. Though. There's no doubt in my mind. Going 2-0 Arsenal today. Yeah, but we need to be sure against them here today because they are like a bogey team for us. We need to really make sure that we start the game correctly and we don't concede. Let's try to keep it tight. We are the home side, but let's build into the game slowly today. You know what I mean? Let's settle. And then let's start playing our football and go and win the game. Let's not concede early, yeah? Because if we concede early, we could be in a lot of trouble against them. They are a very difficult team to play against, in my opinion. I mean, I respect Brighton to the absolute. I've not but respect for that football team. They have scored so many goals against the big sides. Like 48 goals in total against some of the bigger sides recently. Liverpool, United, Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham. They've been banging it in. You know what I mean? Well, I can't say United a big team anymore, really, can I? But anyway, either way. Prediction for the Liverpool United game, Anthony? Obviously, that has a bearing on us with Liverpool up top, yeah? And they're facing us next. But your prediction for the Liverpool United game? I think Liverpool 7, United 0 will be the way the game will end up. I'm going for 7-0 for Liverpool anyway. If I was a United fan, I'd be taking Prozac now or some kind of like, you know, something to calm me down. If I was a United fan, I would definitely start taking some prescription medication to control the blood pressure because I think they're going to get, even if they don't get smashed, I think they're going to lose. You know what I mean? I don't think they have a chance of getting anything out of that game. Liverpool are on it. You know what I mean? AFC always. Liverpool 5, Man United 0. Anthony, Liverpool 3, United 3. It's not going to be 3-3, Anthony. Man United. You're funny, Anthony, man. Seriously. I respect it if that is your actual prediction. I respect it, yeah. But 3-3. I just can't see that happening, man. Seriously, like. I just can't see that happening, yeah. 3-3, nah. I can't see that happening, man. Seriously. I don't think that's nah. 3-3. Jesus. Morning, AFC and Anthony. Big day today. Yeah, big day today, man. Big day today. You know what I mean? I'm working. Big day today. You mean the match? Big day today, man. A must-win game, my friend. A must-win game. Must-win game. Simple. S, big up. Big up, big up. And I hope you're keeping well, AFC, always. I'm not going to go too in-depth into your personal life, but I hope you're keeping well. Just to let you know. You know what I mean? You're in my thoughts. So there you go. Yeah, I think we're in for a shock in the Liverpool-Man United game. Yeah, you really think that the United are going to hold them? Maybe they will. You never know. Maybe they will. Nobody knows, huh? Nobody knows. Nobody actually knows, huh? That could easily happen, huh? They could hold them. Nobody knows. But yeah, I know you join me, guy. I know you're going to join me, guys, in wishing the Luton captain Tommy Lockyer all the best in his recovery. The game, of course, against Bournemouth finished 1-1 yesterday before it was suspended. The game finished 1-1 now. The match was suspended because of Lockyer. He's in a stable condition anyway, guys, after suffering a cardiac arrest. It doesn't get more serious than that. He needs to really he needs to think about his life now, what is best for him. Just reading here about Chelsea, guys. Chelsea end painful 15-month streak as Cole Palmer shines against Sheffield United. Chelsea secured back-to-back Premier League home wins with a comfortable 2-0 victory against Sheffield United. The Blues' form at Stamford Bridge in the league has been dismal in 2023, with just 4 wins prior to Saturday afternoon. Palmer and Sterling combined well for Chelsea's opening goal. Footage shows Hodgson laughing at furious Guardiola after last Palace equaliser. He's entitled to be happy. He's entitled to be happy, yeah? It was a good result for them. McManus, 6-0 Liverpool. I went for one more, man. I go for 7. But I think they're going to batter them now. I think they're going to batter them. Anthony Herbert, big up. Burnley versus Everton, good win for Sean Dyche. Yeah, they've had so many good wins since they got those 10 points deducted. They've won their last 4 games in a row in the league. Any team playing Everton, watch out. You know what I mean? Since they got those points deducted, they've gone on a 4-match winning streak. They've won 4 of the last 5, 4 in a row. I sis like that when Roy was laughing. Your sis, your sister. Guardiola. Phil chose Pep outrage after all this. I think it's John Stone standing next to Pep, watching. And the Man City fans absolutely in uproar of what was going on. They're up out of their seats and everything. Oh, Jesus. Hodgson really having a go, yeah? Well, he's got a right to be happy, though. You know what I mean? It was a great result for them. It was a fantastic point. You know what I mean? It was a fantastic point for Crystal Palace. Of course, Hodgson is going to be happy. But Pep Guardiola and City, the wheels have come off. Yeah, give Everton 10 points back. They'd be up there. Having said that, it was the reduction that gave them a siege mentality. Not sure, but they weren't playing that bad to start with. Yeah, they weren't playing that bad to start with, but recently they have just come alive. And they're all fighting for each other, They're all fighting for each other. And they feel a sense of injustice, maybe, that has bonded the squad together. And they're all fighting for each other. And they're giving it hell. You know what I mean? They're winning games. It doesn't matter who they're playing, they're winning games. You know what I mean? This is professional football here, It's top level, Premier League. They've won 4 games in a row now. Do you know what I mean? That's the perfect response. That is the perfect response to what happened. Perfect response, and respect to them, Respect to the manager. He's instilling that confidence in the. Can't imagine Dyson training. It's us against the world, lads. Let's show him what we can do. Yeah, that's the way he's got to be. Geordie's in the house, guys. He's after waking up. He's pulled himself out of bed. Away the lads. Oh, man. How are you getting on? I hope you're keeping well, A good win, man. A good win. You bounced back, They bounced back as I expected them to, They bounced back after the Champions League exit, A good win. A good win for Newcastle, Yeah, they bounced back well after that, after the Champions League disappointment, Back in winning ways, man. Can't keep a good thing down, Geordie. That's the thing, man. You can't keep a good thing down. 3-0 win is a very good winner against a Fulham team that weren't going too bad. Fulham have been playing very well recently. They've actually been playing well enough recently, Fulham. They had the bit between their teeth. So it was a good win. A good win. Let's see, where do you stand in the table now? You're 6th. You know what I mean? You're 4 points off 5th place. Yeah. Tottenham above in 5th. You're 4 points off 5th. They're going well. Like I said, you've won 3 out of the last 5 now. You know what I mean? You got back to winning ways there. It was an important win just to settle the ship. You know what I mean? 6th place, by they're going well. Dice ball cooking. Yeah, it is, man. Dice ball. They're winning games, man. 4 in a row. They've won 4 in a row. Geordie boy, hope you're doing well, pet. Wake up with a good win yesterday after long years, man. I got my last Premier League show tonight at 7 p.m. back in 2024. You must be excited, Your last show is tonight at 7 p.m. You're back in 2024. I'll try to tune in, I always say that, but when I'm in work, but I'll try to. I'll drop a comment or something. I got my last Premier League show tonight at 7 p.m. back in 2024. Everton players eating a bowl of cereal. Dyche eating a bowl of gravel. What you're saying that he's tough, is it? Is that what that's meant to mean? Well, there's a lot of people in the league anyway. After Everton's run of 4 wins in a row, there's a lot of people in the league eating humble pie, They've been humbled. Eating a bit of humble pie. Oh. This is the best pre-match stream I've ever done on my channel. I just want you all to know that, and you're a part of it, guys. So respect to you, yeah. This is the best pre-match stream I've ever done on my channel. So big up to everybody for that, yeah. I appreciate it, yeah. Great support. Tomorrow, like I said, a couple of things I have in the pipeline. Myself and Anthony have a couple of things planned, a couple of collaborations on our channels. But one thing I'm going to do is, one thing I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to do a live watch along of the Champions League draw, which is at 11 a.m. UK time. So make sure you come and check that out. Like I said, myself and Anthony, we have some collaborations planned. Give us a rap, Dave. All right, guys. So me and Anthony, well, I don't know, is he up for it? Yeah, because, he's a bit of a chicken. But Anthony's a bit of a chicken, guys. Yeah, for any of you that don't know him. He's a big, strong lad, yeah, but you know what I mean? He's a chicken. So, so what's going to happen is, I was saying to Anthony, we should actually do like a stream where we actually rap an Arsenal rap. And we both like write a verse each. I don't know, is he up for that or not? Obviously, we'd have the baseball cap backward, as is the style. You know what I mean? Two homeboys rapping out. You know what I mean? About Arsenal. Big up. Let me think. Yeah, hit you with a rap. Let's see. About Arsenal or just in general? I'm thinking of a few things, you know what I mean? Do you want it to be like a general rap or do you want it to be about Arsenal? And then I'm going to hit you with it. Get ready, guys, because my rap skills are on point. Extraordinary. I'm an extraordinary rapper. I'm just on it. You know what I mean? I'm all over it like white on rice. Dice sounds like he eats gravel. He's a tough fella. Give us a rap, Dave. Tell me what kind of rap you want. Do you want an Arsenal rap or just a normal rap? Because I am the hip hoppopotamus. I used to be rapping back in the day, guys, when I was younger, and my rap alter ego was hip hoppopotamus. Like hippopotamus, you know. I was the hip hoppopotamus. I used to come in dressed up as a hippo. You know what I mean? It went down well. And like, if it was embarrassing, I just pull up the hippo head and no one could see who was there. I had complete anonymity. You know what I mean? But yeah, Geordie, great win for Newcastle, man. They're back in winning ways. Things are looking good. Fulham had scored like 20 goals and 6 before the tune. It's gone good to keep a clean sheet. Yeah, Newcastle are a formidable outfit. They had a very, very tough Champions League group. Newcastle had a very, very tough Champions League group. A very tough Champions League group. Give us an Arsenal rap. I have to write it first, John. I have to write it first. I haven't written anything, yeah? I've written anything. I need to actually write it down. I need to plan it. It's going to be a stream, maybe. But I need to plan it, I need to plan the rap. I need to plan the stream. First, I need to write a rap. Something that's worthy. You know what I mean? I don't want to come out with something that's not worthy. But yeah, that was my rap name, yeah? Back in the day, when I was on the rap circuit, I was hip hop hippopotamus. Believe it or not. Here comes hip hop hippopotamus. And I used to come on with the mic like that. Yo, yo. You know what I mean? Then I used to just let it go. Like ever since Vanilla Ice, it inspired confidence down through the ages that white guys can rap. And that's what I'm proud of. Who says white guys can't rap, yeah? You know what I mean? What am I talking about? I have actually no idea what I'm talking about. I don't know what's going on here. I'm awake anyway, that's the main thing. Have to head off to work soon, guys, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd like to keep the stream going all day long. Anthony knows me. I do like 20-hour streams. I don't even think about it. You know what I mean? Which I gotta head off to work in a while, guys. So unfortunately, yeah, stretch it up, Dave. Stretching myself out. For sure, Geordie was real good watching yesterday. Nice bounce back. I'm a Bournemouth fan, so real. Glad to see Eddie doing well for you. Plus, my mum's a Geordie, so kind of have to have a soft spot for you. Nice message there from Sai. But yeah, let me put it up again now so everyone can read it. But yeah, me, myself, as a Gooner, to be honest, if there's one team that like I would never have a problem with, it's Newcastle. They're just a likeable club with a likeable fan base, a likeable city. I mean, I can't think of anyone that would have a problem with Newcastle, to be honest, except maybe Sunderland fans, because they have the Tyne Weir derby there, yeah. The Tyne Weir derby, but I couldn't. Yeah, that's just local rivalry. I actually couldn't think of anyone that have a problem with Newcastle United Football Club. I mean, like I said, good stadium, good history, good fan base, a likable club, a likable city, likable people in general. I don't can't think of anyone really that have a problem with Newcastle. So I'm being serious now. Yeah? I mean, looks like we're getting that striker from Brazil. Yeah, I have been reading about him. Yeah, the 20-year-old, the young guy. Yeah, yeah, but he's not. He's not the level we need. He's not the level we need, Anthony. Yeah? He's not the level we need. He's not going to be good enough. I mean, not at the beginning. Is he better than Eddie Nketiah? I'm better than Eddie Nketiah. But he's still not what we need. Yeah? We need more than that. We need more than that. Simple. We need more than that, yeah? More than that. Simple. Well said, OSG. No, but I've been serious, huh? I've been serious about Newcastle. Yeah? I'm not kissing ass, yeah? Anyone that knows me, guys, I talk straight. I'm Irish. We talk straight, yeah? To the point. You know what I mean? We talk straight to the point. Irish people are very direct. I can't think of anyone that would have a problem with Newcastle United Football Club. The city, the fans, they've got a great fan base, a great stadium, great history, likable city, likable people. Yeah, I've got no beef with Newcastle. I think they were in a big game. Were they like this year? Were they at Wembley? Did they have a match? I don't want to sound ignorant, but I was passing through London on the way to work, and there was loads of Newcastle fans around London now. And obviously they're very visible, yeah. They all were wearing the jerseys. I mean, every single Newcastle fan, like when you saw them in groups, everyone had the jersey on. You know what I mean? And this was on the street. This wasn't at the game. I don't know, were they going into a pub or were they did they have actually tickets for the game? But every single person that came down from Newcastle had the jersey on. They're diehard supporters. You know what I mean? Seriously, they're hardcore. Like, I know that may sound like a stupid thing. Oh wow, they had the jersey on, but you know what I mean if you saw them. Newcastle fans are tribal. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. It's tribal. I gotta head off to work soon, guys. I gotta get ready. Unfortunately, I gotta get myself ready to work in the next couple of minutes. I don't know, is that protest taking place today? Last thing you want to do is get caught up in that crap. You know what I mean? Hopefully it's not. Oh, Marley on my show. He's from Brazil. He said he's on a power Eddie tomorrow, but he would be better than him. Yeah, because he's over in Brazil, right? Marley's in Brazil. He's still not what we need, though. He's not good enough. He's one for the future. Yeah, maybe he's one for the future. Maybe. But we need someone now that's going to hit the ground running, banging 20 goals. We need a proven striker. Yeah? We can't be down the line, Mikel Arteta and his project. Look, I get it, yeah? I get it. I respect it. But we need more than that, yeah? We need more than that. It's as simple as that. That's how I see things anyway. We need more than that. You know what I mean? More than what he's going to give us. More than what he's going to bring. It is what it is. Guys, keep hitting that like button, yeah? Have you checked the Ars? Yeah, we still have 4 players out there. We have Timber out, Tomiyasu out, Party is out. Whether that's an injury or not, I don't know. So we have Timber, Tomiyasu, Party, and maybe Martinelli. He might be starting today. But there are injuries. That's what we have, yeah. It's those 4. But I don't think the Thomas Party one is an injury at all. Of course, Yuri Timber was a long term. He did his ACL. Rather unfortunate, yeah, after he had just joined the club. But yeah, This is the most successful. This is the most successful preview live stream I've ever had, guys. So congratulations to all of you. And thank you for your support. Thank you to everybody. It's the most successful one I've ever had, would you believe? I've never had one more successful than this. So thank you to everybody. Yeah. Thank you to Anthony for his support. Spreading the word about my channel. Putting it out there. Thank you to everyone. Yeah. Martinelli out now and Saka was injured in training. But they seemed fit to play. Like, they were rested against PSV, yeah? Saka was rested against PSV. The way Arteta is talking is that there were no injuries concerns regarding those players. It's only Martinelli is the question. Jesus and Saka are not in the question. It's Martinelli is the question. And our injuries are listed as literally players out. Right now, well, as of yesterday, Martinelli, like I said, Martinelli, Thomas Partey, Yuri Timber, Martinelli, Thomas Partey, Yuri Timber, and Tomiyasu. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Martinelli out now, and Saka was injured in training, and Jesus is carrying a knock too. We should still be okay though. Martinelli starts the team lineups are out. Guys, smash the like button for me in this video. Hit that like button for me, guys. Let's get moving on this, yeah. Smash that like for me, yeah. I'd appreciate it. Martinelli starts, the team lineups are out. Yeah, I just saw it flash up there on my phone. Arsenal with a 4-3-3. At the back, it's Ben White, William Saliba, Gabriel, and Zinchenko. In the midfield, it's Odegaard, Rice, and Havertz. Up front, it's Saka, Jesus, and Martinelli. Brighton are playing a 4-2-3-1. They have Verbruggen in goal. They have Milner, Dunk, Van Hay, and Veltman at the back. In the midfield, they have Gilmour and Gross. Up front, they have Kitoma, Lallana, Adingra, and Evan Ferguson is up front. It's going to be interesting, yeah? Already smashed the like. Guys, hit up those likes, yeah? Big up yourselves. Fortunately, guys, I got to go to work now, would you believe? It's a pity. Hopefully, Evan Ferguson, the Irish striker, guys, he's Irish like myself. Hopefully, he won't score against us, yeah? I see he's up top today for Brighton. Hopefully, Irish striker Evan Ferguson won't do the business for us, yeah? Guys, I want you all to hit the likes, yeah? Follow Anthony, guys. Hit those likes for me, yeah? Smash the likes and keep the comments coming. I need to get ready and go to work soon, guys. Seriously, it's a pity. I would like to stay and stream forever, you know? Seriously, I would like to be streaming for a long time, you know, but I got to go and get ready for work. I just want to thank everybody for your continued support on my channel. I have 3 days off coming up, okay? So tomorrow I'm going to do a watch along of the Champions League draw. Tuesday, I'm going to be guesting on True Gunner's channel, Joss's channel. We have a collaboration planned. And I'm also going to be streaming on my own channel before that, and maybe after. And on Wednesday, I have my Christmas party, but maybe I will do a stream before that, before I leave the house. I should have time. I got to get my hair cut as well and have an old beard trim. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for your continued support. Anthony's doing a lovely roast beef dinner. That must be nice to have your own home, eh? Have someone to share it with. It's just me, unfortunately, here. Yeah, tough times, man. But things will get better at some point for me. Thank you to everybody, yeah, for your support. Thank you to Anthony. As always, yeah, thank you for your support. And thank you to Sai. Great to see you coming on my streams, yeah. Thank you to Jordy as well, yeah. The people that have subscribed to me actually come and they're active on my streams. They watch my content, so I appreciate that, yeah. Thank you to Sai. Thank you to Jordy. Great win yesterday, Jordy, man. Big up. Thank you as always to McManus, a mainstay on my channel for a long time. Thank you to John Hand. Like I said, thank you to McManus. He's always been there, supporting my channel. Thank you to AFC always. I hope you're keeping well, yeah. I hope you're doing well. Guys, if you haven't already, check out this man's channel, yeah? McManus Gaming. I'm serious now. Come and sub to his channel, yeah? Subscribe to his channel, McManus Gaming. He also has a channel, the McManus Sense. Yeah, SCENTS. So go check that out for him too, yeah? Come on, sub to his channel, guys, yeah? A lifelong gooner. Kyle Walsh Gunner, big up, man. Thanks for your support also, Kyle. Sub to this man's channel too, guys, if you get the chance. Yeah, big up to Kyle for dropping a couple of comments earlier on in the stream. I appreciate it. Big up to Tony, guys. Early Doors Football TV. He's a hammer, guys. He's an iron. A diehard West Ham fan. I'm sure he'll be hoping that they can win the game today against Wolves. But yeah, thank you to everybody, guys, for your continued support. I appreciate it. All right, big up yourselves, guys. Thank you to everyone. Have a good day at work, Dave. I'll try, man. I'll try. People are getting a bit tetchy at the moment, you know, around the bar at like closing time. They're getting a bit, why is the bar closing? They want more drink. I mean, it's getting to the point now where, you know, I might actually have to lay the smack down. And that's something I don't like to do. I'm trying to be peaceful and calm and work and nice, but certain people are kind of, you know, my advice to them anyway, tread carefully, because, you know what I mean? Tread carefully, guys. Do you know what I mean? Because look at this. It's a gift, guys. It's a gift from God. You know what I mean? All thriller, no filler here, guys. This is beef. I got a bit of beef myself, Anthony. And it's not in the oven. Got a bit of roast beef myself. And it's here. And it's here. All right. So listen. Big up, guys. Big up to everybody. Thank you, like I said, for your continued support. Roll on Wednesday, last day at work for you. Yeah, the 20th is your last day, right? Yeah, that's nice for you, man. That's nice for you. Yeah? Dave, the rapper, the guy's an animal. I am an animal. In South America, the locals, they didn't call me El Diablo. They didn't call me Gringo. They called me El Animal. So I said, thank you very much. They called me Senor Cole, Senor Cojones, or El Animal. I was proud of that name. Dave, the rapper, guy's an animal. I am a complete animal. All right, guys, I'm going to knock off the stream, yeah? Like I said, I've got a little bit of content planned tomorrow. I'll be doing a watch-along of the Champions League draw at 11 a.m., so come check that out. I have a little bit of things planned. True Gunner, I'll be collaborating with him on Tuesday, doing my own thing also. Meeting a friend tomorrow also later, so I might do a bit of content when I come back after meeting her. But yeah, take it easy, guys. Yeah? Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Best of luck to West Ham today. Big up to Newcastle United, man. Great win yesterday. And best of luck to Arsenal, yeah. Here's hoping we can do the business. Mrs. called me mouse under the sheets. No, she calls you mouses, huh? I'm El Animal, isn't it? And you're the mouse. You're far from a mouse. All right. See you later, guys. Big up, yeah. Thanks to everyone for joining my stream, yeah. Come on, you gooners. Peace. Let's win this one, guys, huh? Let's win this one. Let's win this one for David Rocastle, yeah. Let's win this one for Heavy D. Let's win this one for Claude. All right, guys. Let's win this one for all the gooners out there, guys. Stephen Featley. Let's win this one for him, yeah. Peace.